Welcome back to Brisbane Property Uncovered. I'm Mac from MoneyQuest Manly. Today we're talking about something most buyers aren't prepared for. What actually happens after your offer is accepted? This is the part where the emotions settle and real process begins. And if you understand the steps, you'll avoid delays, stress, and costly mistakes. So, contract signing. You're officially underway. Once the seller accepts your offer and both parties sign the contract, you're officially in the game. Here's what happens straight away. Your solicitor or conveyancer is appointed. You receive your full contract pack, which make sure you then on send to your solicitor and your mortgage broker. Your deadlines for finance and building and pest begin, and your initial deposit is either due same day or within 1 to 2 business days afterwards, depending on what your contract says. And the very first thing I recommend, take out building insurance immediately. Unless you're buying a unit with a body corporate that already includes insurance, you may be legally liable for the property as soon as the contract is signed. People don't realize this, but if something happens to the home between contract and settlement, you could be responsible. So don't wait. Get the cover in place on day one. If you need any help or a referral to insurance, please let me know. Your finance clause, what it actually means. A finance clause isn't just waiting for the bank to say yes. It means the bank approves you, the bank approves the property, the valuation must match the contract, and the lender issues formal approval. This is why the finance timeline matters. If you're prepared, 7 days is often enough. So the valuation, the part nobody warns you about. Once I submit your contract to the lender, I'll also immediately order a valuation. Now, this can go one of two ways. An automated valuation, the easy way. No site visit needed. The system checks sales data and gives the bank a number. These are fast and smooth. A full valuation requires a site inspection. Valuer needs to physically visit the property. This can be delayed if there's tenants in place. However, it can be more accurate, but it can take extra time. So what should you expect? Most of the time, valuations come in at purchase price. Banks are conservative, but they're not unreasonable. But when a valuation comes in below the purchase price, things can get sticky. You may need additional funds, you may need to renegotiate, or we may need to challenge the valuation with stronger comparable sales. This is why planning ahead matters, so you're not caught off guard. How about the building and pest? Your chance to protect yourself. Building and pest isn't just about checking if the home is fine. If issues pop up, like electrical, structural, moisture, drainage, termites, whatever, you name it, you can either request repairs, negotiate a reduction, walk away under the clause, or move forward with full understanding. And yes, this is often the moment where you can reclaim some leverage. If you paid a slight premium during negotiations, this is where you may be able to renegotiate a better deal. So, going unconditional, the big milestone. Once finance and building and pest are satisfied, the contract goes unconditional if that's the only clauses you had. This means you're fully committed. The property is legally yours pending settlement. Your next deposit, usually 3 to 5%, is due, and the bank begins preparing your loan documents. This is the point where most people let out a big sigh of relief. Phew. So, settlement, the final stage. Before we can be fully prepared for settlement, there's everything coming together. You have to sign your loan documents. You have to get your insurance certificate of currency. Your conveyancer will complete their searches. The bank prepares funds. Settlement date and time is locked in. On settlement day, your solicitor will call you with the magic words, "Congratulations, you now own the property." I might call you as well. So the process after your offer is accepted doesn't have to be a stressful one. When you're prepared and you've got a strong broker and conveyancer behind you, it becomes smooth and predictable. If you want help navigating this stage on your next purchase, reach out to me at MoneyQuest Manly. Let's make your buying journey simple and stress-free. I'm Mac Loxton, and this has been Brisbane Property Uncovered, helping you make smart moves, one property at a time.